Hello, party people. Well, let me tell you what's going on here. I am right in the middle of doing a video with all of the ice cream mixes, and I thought, you know what, I just need a little break. Just need a little break from what I'm doing right here, so I'm going to jump in to this situation. So, you may remember these from morning coffee. These are those beautiful double pointed rose quartz from Taylors Falls Bead Store. They're super good, y'all. These ones were a little spendy, $60, but in my opinion, totally worth it. So we're not going to use all of them, but we are going to use quite a bit. I'm also, from Taylor's Falls, going to be using this pendant. Now, I did post a couple of these on the website that are similar to this one. Those are $12. Now, this came in from Dollar Bead Box. This is a strand of rose quartz, and I wanted to give it a try out and see how it was going to look. It looks pretty good, so pretty confident about it. I also got these little packs of Swarovski. So, without further ado, let's get this party started, shall we? I'm just going to make a double-stranded necklace. Now, I am going to be using... I want to use a... Let's see. I want to use this clasp that came in the bargain bead box this month. And I was going to use the silver one, and now I'm noticing that that one has 3 options for 3, but it is what it is. Never know, might get crazy and do 3 strands. So let's just see how this is going to work out. Got a few of those. And these guys are spectacular. I don't know if they have a color on them. So I pay for the Dollar Bead Box, not the subscription. I don't get the subscription. I pay to use the website. I don't know if that makes sense. Per year. So I did not pick these colors. They just happen to come this way. I ordered 2 random packs of Swarovski, and that's what I got. I'm not complaining about it. It's spectacular. And we're just going to cut right into these bad boys. Oh my. Something has gone clunk in the kitchen. Mr. Bunsen at it again. Okay. I'm just getting all my stuff ready. I'll zoom you guys out a little bit. There's so much rose quartz going on there. How could you even see? Okay. And we're going to have a little of these. Oh, you guys, you want to know what I just noticed? These babies right here, I think have a larger hole on them. Let me get my 1mm leather out. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, isn't that spectacular? I didn't even notice that. I like it. Now I'm thinking, I'm like, but no, I have to stick with the plan. I have to stick to the plan that I originally had. Actually, it wasn't even a plan. I didn't even do this I didn't do a design for this. I just saw all these beads together and I was like, yeah, that looks good. Let's do that. That sounds like a wonderful plan. So, we're going to try it. Now, even though this clasp is magnetic, but it's also one of these guys. And it has 3 strands, but I'm only going to use 2. I'm going to use the top one. I'm going to use the bottom one for a lot of the crystals, and then the top one to go around on the outside. Here we go. I am reaching for the medium soft flex. And I'm going to measure this soft flex So I'm going to leave an inch for crimping and whatnot. And I think we'll do 20 inches, 22 inches sounds good. 22 inches with the extra inch for the longest strand. Give that a cut. And then we will do 18 inches. Leaving an inch for crimping and whatnot. Oh, well, that's about what we got, y'all. End of the road. End of the road for this roll. Well, that worked out perfectly. All right. So I'm going to start on the bottom one. I know, you're just like, wait a minute, Randy, what? Yeah, we're just starting. You just have to start sometimes. That one's a little not great. It was a little deformed. Let me get in here to the crimp beads. Alright, y'all, to get this party started. Where is the crimper? So I'm just going to make sure these are not twisted. And crimp. Pull test looks good. And we're off. Okay, so for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to start out with a little pattern. I know, you're like, Randy, what is happening? A pattern. Yeah, a pattern. So I got my rose quartz on there. And these crystals, we can actually kind of move out of the way for right now because those are all basically going to go on the second strand. And we have a few of these little pink crystals that actually came with those. And we have our Swarovski. So I'm going to do 3 rose quartz, 1 pink crystal, 1 Swarovski, 3 rose quartz. I'm just going to repeat like this all the way. All the way around. So 3 rose quartz, 1 pink crystal, 1 Swarovski. I'm going to alternate pink and yellow. I really like that. I was thinking of just doing all pink, but I was like, no. You guys cannot even see what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Okay. So we will probably fast forward this. here we are at the end. I'm going to get myself a crimp tube. And put that on there. So now right here on the clasp, I'm going to be going into the bottom one. And because we had a little bit of wire left, got a little bit of tail, but it's fine. I've dealt with worse. Just gotta get my plier in here. Alright, now we're in it. So this has all got to have room to move around, so I am going to loosen this up just a little bit. And I want it to be loosened up, but I don't want the loop to be big, so I'm kind of just adjusting here. And then I'm going to go in and crimp. Looks good. And I'm going to give a little trim here. Now, it would be ideal if I could get that into that bead there, but you know, it is what it is. I might use a crimp cover just to cover that little tail up a little bit so it doesn't poke anybody. There we go. And that means I then also have to crimp cover on the other side. Okay, zoom me out. So there's strand number 1. So strand number 1 is supposed to be on the bottom of the clasp. I like it. I think it turned out really well. I like that on there. And now we move into the second portion. So now I cut this 22 inches and I'm thinking we might have to go a little more. Thinking maybe 22 is not enough. So let's see if I have any medium left. I do not, so we're going to switch over to heavy, which is probably fine because we're going to put some crystals on there. So we're moving into heavy. Okay, this one was medium, this one is heavy. Soft flex. So I'm thinking we're going to have to go at least 24 inches because I don't want to get in the way of the pendant there. So let's just take a look and leave extra for crimping. Yeah, let's just do 26 to be safe. 26 to be safe. Here we go. So I'm going to use a little heavier, get a little heavier crimp tube here. Got some different crimp tube sizes. So I believe, let me just read on the package. What size are we supposed to be using? 49 strands. Dun dun dun. Oh, it doesn't say because this is soft flex, but I'm guessing we're going to use a 3. Okay, so now with this one, what we're going to do is we are going to attach to the very top one. So I'm skipping the middle one altogether. I wanted to use that little gold one because it only had 2 on it, but I wanted to use this silver cross, so that didn't work out. So again, just regular old crimping here. Just with the heavier gauge wire and a different tube. Still the same old crimp job. Looking pretty good. Alrighty. So now, probably just barely make it around there, but just barely is all we need. So, I'm going to start out with, let's see, a couple of crystals. One second. I had to grab up some more pink crystals. I am 96% sure that these are the same. And they're not, but whatever. We got what we got, right? Alrighty. You guys, I just cleaned my desk and it's already super messy. Made it like a day. Made it a day. Alright. So now here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. This is going to be on the neck. I'm going to do all crystals until we hit about right here. The pink one. And then we'll start in with rose quartz, and then we'll start in with different points. I was going to go all the way around, but then I found out, you know, hey, those go on wire, or they go on leather, and I might have some little projects I could do with those. Cover this tail up here. Yeah, so these pink crystals, they are different, but I think it's going to be fine. Honestly, I think that anything to get the pink in this rose quartz to stand out a little bit more is a good thing. Okay. Get with it here. You're trying to be a beautiful rose quartz necklace, okay? So start acting right. Sometimes you just gotta give them a little pep talk. Okay, so we got 3 crystals and a rose quartz. Looking pretty snazzy. Alright, guys. We are going to finish her up. Double checking everything is kosher here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Good thing I checked. Oops, sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. There we go. All right, perfect. Okay, so we're going to connect to the top. Better put our crimp tube on first. Crimp tube. Connect to the top one. Jake's over here kicking the table. I'm hitting the phone, Jake's kicking the table. I don't even want to guess where Bunsen is. Who knows what he's doing. Okay, so I do want that to be snug, but not too snug so the beads can't move around. Everything's looking pretty good there. Give her a crimp. And crimp. Pull test is good. So I did leave quite a lot of space for these crystals to move because we don't want them to be so tight they're going to snap off. Okay, so let me flip you guys over and I'll show you. Do I have a necklace for him down here? Oh yeah, I do. Show you guys what it looks like. All right, let me just have a little try on. I'm excited. You guys, I'm still working with this whole situation. So there's what she looks like. Probably not going to be able to see very good on my white shirt. No. Okay. Well. At the very least, you will get the picture. Oh, there she is. Oh, can't see the whole thing. Yeah. Oh, it's snazzy. I dig it. I am happy with it. With all the crystals and the cross and all the little rose quartz in there. Super good. So if I was not wearing a white shirt and I was wearing a darker shirt, this would look really spectacular. I'll get you guys a video and a little video and a little, photos as I normally do. Like this one would probably look really good with my white shirt. Oh, yeah. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave it a like. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Head on over to Thunderhorse Descendant, thunderhorse-descendant.com. It's all going to be in the comment box. And check out what we have for beads over there. I do sell Taylors Falls beads over there on my website and other things. So I don't have any of these really expensive stones, but I also do personal shopping. So if you want to do personal shopping, you can just email me at thunderhorsedescendant, all one word, at Gmail. And I go on Wednesdays to the store. I am fixing to going on vacation, but I will be back on the first week of August. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.